Hello. I'm back. It's been nearly a week. I have again forgotten what I'm gonna say at the start. I always do that. Anyway, we're playing a detective murder game. Yeah. It actually get selected here because I forgot to do that beforehand again. My phone's going off 1 second. Why is TikTok always the place that sends me notifications the most? Alright. Let's get the game selected. There we go. Oh, yeah, I was turning off some audio. This is like one of the weirdest menus I've ever had to interact with. One second, my character looks a little bit too big on the screen. Raise them up slightly. There we go. That should be enough. I nearly closed that window there. Anyway, let's play. Got this game quite a few months ago.
Terrorizing the normally sleepy streets
This crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders over the
police
past
to refer
few
to the
weeks.
murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with a public relations officer.
Authorities
Jeez.
are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell
anonymous
is a calling
tip
card
line.
the police have yet to attach any meaning or significance to.
Yeah, that's deafening me.
Anonymous with the hysteria surrounding his murder. You're saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
I turned down my headphone volume there, Jace.
Grow up on the streets. You start thinking you're invincible.
The heck's
Nothing
happening
can
here?
touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
Okay, guess this is how I become a ghost detective.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it official.
It hurts!
You steal my car, you pay the price.
Ow.
Ronan O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Let me take it.
Jeez.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Hell yeah, I do. No. No, Juliet. Stay with me, you hear me? Julia. No, stay with me. Stay with me.
That got depressing really quick.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
Slow down, man. Right? This is crazy.
So all the tattoos represent all the crimes he's committed.
Turn around. You're under arrest. How the hell did I survive that?
You didn't.
Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain silent. Any cop you throw out of a window will hunt you down and kick your ass.
That's a very obvious hint that he... Or maybe he's not dead, maybe he's going to die from the... because of the injury. That's what I'm gonna go for if he didn't die from the fall. One of those two options. Oh, oh, my. Okay. Okay, open.
Knob ain't even moving, it's stuck.
You got a foot.
Watch it, lady.
Alright, casually.
No.
Oh, okay, yep, you died from the fall. That. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's
I can fix this.
how the heck are you gonna fix this?
Back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up.
That's wishful thinking. Oh wait. Oh, okay, so a line. A line. There we go. Okay, okay, this is one of the weirdest mechanics. Okay, it's side to side, not up and down. Okay, okay. Down. You can sort of get back in. I'd actually suck at this, but yeah. The controls are very weird. Would he have seen... Wait, would he have seen like him like cough there? No. Okay, well, if you didn't die the first time, you're definitely dead now. Oh no, I'm becoming a ghost. Okay, so you weren't a ghost before, but you are now. Oh, that's horrific. What the heck was happening before?
Get back! Get back here!
This is a strong start to the game. I think I remember like seeing like on Steam that this game was released like 10 years ago or something. Oh, that the FPS. So the sensitivity. Currently my mouse is at the lowest sensitivity setting.
Ronan? I can't believe it. I can't believe I found you.
Hello?
Oh my god. Julia. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look good.
Never looked better. God, I've missed you.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again, but...
But what? No. Oh, no, not again, not you. If you're not here, where are you?
It's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge.
Or snap, did he
We
go
need to move
to
on.
hell?
Move on. Is that where you are?
I think it's a sort of
Hold
thing
on.
of unfinished business or
Something
something.
about your life isn't finished yet.
Or
We don't have much time. Think. What about your life?
I think I have
feels
another
unresolved?
idea of what it might be, but I'll
Figure
need to wait
that
to
out.
explain.
Now go.
No. Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Jeez.
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments.
Oh.
He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
Yep, they definitely
My
heard
friend
those
says he's not
gunshots.
breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Oh wait, I
Hey, man.
didn't even see
hear
that
me?
there. I barely. Also, I think the game audio is delayed. I don't think there's much I can do about that unless I Second, let me try. I'll try muting the. Because I have a thing capturing the game separately. Let me try just putting on desktop audio for a bit. And then tell me how that sounds. Oh wait, it's not at the same level that the other audio lines. Okay, yeah, it's at the same level now. Plus, I think what he's experiencing, if you've ever seen like the TV series Lucifer, I think it's the thing of your mind decides whether you should move on or not. For like guilt or so, it's a very difficult thing to explain, but that's I think what he might be experiencing. If you've ever seen Lucifer, I think yeah. There's a whole bunch of things, but I think that's the most likely thing that's happening right now. Because I don't see his unfinished business being the. I'm confusing myself. I'm just gonna go. Let me know if the audio's in sync.
Lady, please. Damn it.
Hey, you. Hey, can you hear me? Come back.
Still warm.
Now I'm trying to keep an eye on like the lip sync. Okay, I'm gonna need. Seems a little better. Yeah, just had to do that. Need to PC options. I mess with the No, not here. Okay, I don't think I can mess with the sensitivity. Because my mouse is at the lowest sensitivity it can go and it's still like zooming about like this. So I'm just gonna have to be very careful of how I move the mouse. Oh, I was trying to open the door and forgot it was a ghost already. Somehow can't walk through walls. Yes. Funky game design, my favorite. Yeah. Oh. I keep going to try and like move stuff, but I forget I can walk through them.
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones.
Oh, another
Don't
dead
take
person.
it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
Oh, multi-questions. There you go.
What do you wanna know?
You can sort of, well, you can't really see the last one very well.
I thought you had some questions.
Maybe if
for me.
I, yeah, there you can see the second half of it.
Don't
You might
be
need to
shy.
piece those together.
Ask me anything.
What do you mean?
Oh, I
gifts?
clicked the wrong one.
Your strengths in life are stronger.
I thought 2 was the one that was below that.
Powers here. Some
Okay.
powers unique, some common. Possession.
That is really...
influencing people.
This game has a bit of
manipulating the
weird
more
design.
fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
Okay.
What's taking so long? Cat got your tongue?
I was quiet for a second. Slow down.
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or
Anticipation.
others can do it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, not long passed between when she stopped
I thought
talking.
you had some questions for me.
Slow down! Holy crap.
Don't be shy. Ask me anything.
Your dialogue is on a time limit.
What's taking so long? Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy.
All clues discovered during investigations are logged here. Check. Investigate. Oh. Check back frequently to recall information about clues and the investigation where you found them. It's like she just expects you to read and properly comprehend the question within a nanosecond. Yeah. It was like she's expecting you to reply really quick. Like expecting the conversation to go as fast as like when the doctor's talking, like Doctor Who types of like questioning. Yeah, so follow the. Okay.
What do you want to know?
Why can't I pass for everything? That one's a pretty good question. Why can't I pass for everything?
Passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. An open door, or a window.
Oh, cursor's on the
Once
screen there.
inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
So did she just say the walls are blessed or something? My skills in life become abilities in death. Some are common abilities, some are unique to me. Oh, okay.
I thought you had some questions for
I
me.
just was reading something. Shut up.
What do you mean others can steal
The
my
walls
future?
of
Demons.
every building
They were
is
once
very
like us,
hard
but
to
lost
believe.
themselves. They can never move on now.
I mean, I
Others
could
will still live to
understand
consume
a
those lingering
church
here.
having that sort of
Those
thing,
like
but
us.
why is the whole
I
city
getcha.
like that? What the heck?
So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait. There's more I need to know.
I'm not sure if that's... What the heck?
Be careful out there. You
I
never
think
know what's
hell's
waiting
trying to
around the
drag me down.
Weird.
Conveniently popped up when I was trying to ask more. The guy who gunned me down is cold blood. Oh, in cold blood. Is he my unfinished business? Oh, okay, so it is unfinished business thing. Wait, what the? What's it? Okay, so I can't get through hay. Who blessed the hay? Town or back? I'm going to go to town. So, blue ghost thing. Oh, okay, so blue might be I can pass through then. Maybe the stuff that's glowing.
Seeing your own body lying on the street.
Of course, there's no showing
It's
up
like
now.
looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Jeez, they got the stuff set up really quick. It's been like 5 minutes. Response time's better than real life.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Oh, you piece of crap.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us. Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch.
What an actual... Oh, yeah. Oh!
Sir?
Okay. Yep, he got caught.
Just get back to taking them statements.
Guy got caught immediately.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
Yeah, that was really
This
deserved.
is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day.
Is he gonna put that back on the body?
You do well to remember
He
that.
placed it back on the body at least.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is... Yeah, well,
Oh wait, he's a family member.
take all the time you need, LT.
Is it just a bit of lore drop there? Close his eyes.
I lost count of the times I wished you were dead.
His eyes closed before the finger went over it. I just saw that for a split second.
Do me a favor, Conman.
Just the most casual lore.
Tell Julie I miss her.
Yeah.
She knows, Rex. She knows. I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
Wait. Okay, no, I thought for a sec.
I need to get my eyes on Stewart's notepad. See what they've learned.
Why is the achievements popping up in the top left?
I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
Our city. Look at all these people. He's got families.
Huh?
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about. I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about.
Jeez, the pop-ups. To solve an investigation, you must first search for clues by inspecting suspicious objects and interacting with relevant people by using the process ability. Or did that say possess?
Clues here have gotta tell me something.
Ran out of breath there. Okay, when I saw this I thought the killer left behind the gun, but then I realised it was mine. Like, how dumb a killer can you be? Great investigating. In pieces, okay. Killed by my own bullets. Oh, is that so they can't track the bullets back to the type of gun that the guy was using then? I guess that's clever.
I don't know what to do. I mean, why is this always happening to me? All I wanted was to go home and get a nice dinner and...
Hey, you okay?
I don't even know why am I even here.
In pieces, well done. No, yeah.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
Oh, and is that blood? I can't even imagine. What about his...
Okay. Be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
I can imagine no one's prepared to deal with that sort of thing. Oh, alright, that's not much of an investigation. Oh wait, I can view this stuff. Killer fired multiple shots into me. Whereas, what the heck does that word say? Brazenly. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. In public. Which is the most relevant clue? Okay, why did that just shut down? Shattered glass from the window I was thrown through. Oh wait, I have to select what's relevant. Oh great, well here comes my really bad skills. Let me go for that. I mean, this is relevant. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna need to go between everyone and find out stuff. Eavesdrop.
Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan. Unbelievable.
Wait,
What was he even doing here?
is that the guy that was wearing my hat on the right?
A witness called in saying he saw the bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the bell killer tried to...
Can I influence the guy I'm in right now to punch him?
7 to the chest, point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
You ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop. You live like a thief, you die like a thief.
You stole a dead man's hat.
Dickhead.
You were trying to steal a dead man's hat. Don't think you have the right to really say anything. Your ability to correctly influence a person is dependent on the clues you find. Yeah, I can't do anything. I was assuming I wouldn't be able to.
This is probably all over the social media by now.
Oh, I'm about to crash out because of this dolt. I don't remember what dolt means.
Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
Investigation
This
is...
isn't possible. But there it is, right in front of me.
Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
I don't think it would be illegal. I think it would just be very disrespectful. Interested to see what this guy would say. See someone die and then first thought is pictures. Girl, why is that your first priority? Yeah. Probably like what most YouTubers and stuff are like. Priority is messed up. Okay. Peeking through the eyes of living allows you to further your investigation by selecting the most relevant information you find. I don't know why that gets me out of breath so quick. Get forensics to Rex ASAP. Tenants missing. Cassandra Joy. Only weapon found at the scene belongs to Ron. Yeah. And that's the most obvious part is I'm saying stuff when I'm forgetting what I'm trying to say.
Just stay calm. People need the cops to be calm now.
Like I said about camera. 10 minutes after happening, camera already down here.
This is all just so out of control.
It's hard to possess so many people. Wait, what does he say?
Another cop. Hard to believe that's a dead body right there.
Why are cops so tight-lipped? Don't they know publicity will help them?
I could never do what she does. Amazing. It's like she hits a switch and she's on.
There's reporters for you. Hey, what the heck have I to do now? Need to find the lead here. Maybe... No. Wait, 6 out of 8? Oh, I think I forgot to...
This whole thing is just weird. All of us cops just getting nowhere.
Okay, I've got to find 2 more. Let me try possessing her again and... I came here because the witness called in to report a possible sighting of the Bell Killer. This... What the heck is the Bell Killer?
Yeah, I saw it. That man in the hood.
Oh, okay, now fixed.
Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
I was partially listening there.
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work.
The fact that the guy has a name suggests that they're a Jack the Ripper equivalent person. Probably.
Gotta focus on the clues.
Oh, I thought I had to run back here so the investigation isn't done just yet. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to get more information from? find a lead. I'm trying to find a lead. No.
The killer wouldn't come back to the scene, would he?
Hmm? That's an interesting thing to say.
This is probably all over the social media by now.
Okay, yeah, that's all he's gonna say.
Glad I wasn't here when it was happening.
I tell people and it's like they think I'm in some movie.
Yeah, this is the one that said about the
Can I
pictures.
take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
Again. Don't do that. Did I just... Yeah, I just checked her. Oh, I have to peek at more of these. Okay, so only clicked on one of them. I thought it selected the whole thing when I went for it. So they haven't found any other weapons on the scene. He killed me with my own gun because he didn't have a weapon of his own. Yes, he did. Wasn't he holding his own gun? I could have sworn he held his own gun. Is that wrong about that? We never saw him pick up one. Oh, okay. I just could have sworn that I saw him have a gun and he just used mines.
For a reason. But what was it?
Need to find the lead here. I think the lead's pretty obvious. Get up to the roof.
So that's my way in. That's closed. Fantastic.
Not closed anymore.
I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
Is that another dead woman?
Hey, excuse me. Do I need to wait for someone to open a door every time I want to go inside?
Yeah, any buildings that were consecrated can be a bit tricky getting into.
You mean the entire
Once you're
city?
inside, it's smooth sailing. Same goes for getting out. Open doors, windows, whatever. It's all fair game.
How many buildings are like this?
Around here, pretty much all of them. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Thanks.
If I can't walk through them, can I just hold on to them to climb? At this point, no churches even have a purpose in the city. Yeah. I mean, you see what I mean? Like, if you just, like, touch these surfaces, couldn't I just climb as a ghost? Or is that too much freedom? I feel like I should talk to her one more time before.
Don't wait on me. Just get in there while you can.
Okay, no. Oh, back into the building, I guess. Oh, he opened it a second time. Oh wait, did he just get a weird feeling there when I walked through him?
10-4.
These spirits be rushing you. Yeah. I did see that thing in the corner. I looked over at my other screen to look at OBS and I just saw the thing in there. I'm talking too much that I'm not noticing what these guys are saying. Yep, that's Oh, nice. So the inside of the buildings aren't like that. The yap is... Yeah. I have a habit of doing that. Geez, 2 achievements unlocked at the same time. Case files. There are many types of objects to discover in Salem. Pay attention to your surroundings as you explore. Even the simplest paper can reveal secrets about Salem. Well, that's a bit obvious for a detective game. Yep, I guessed right. Gonna go back in here and check the rest of it.
I'm so confused.
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah,
Did you not hear the gunshots?
That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people. And I know they lived in this apartment.
Old people that killed you.
Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective.
Sounds
See what I
like
can find out
she
from the
might
older
have
residents.
overdosed. She thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information from any of the older residents. Okay, I'm a bit too curious about that one now.
Honey, they can probably hear you.
Jeez, I didn't expect to run into someone.
I hope they do. Every time we visit Jennifer at this place, it's the same weird characters. That other lady on the second floor, she changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters. And my goodness, the racket.
I know that upsets you, dear.
And you know what else? Those guys on the third floor, you'd think they were trying to raise the dead. Speaking of dead, I'm pretty sure I heard shots outside. God, I wish she'd move out of this neighborhood. Are you listening to me? I need you to listen to me.
Yeah, sorry, dear. Raise the dead. Give them shots. Yes.
Okay, guess that's the end of that. Info about the killer. Collected artifacts can be reviewed here as you explore Salem. Return here to study your collection. Oh, come on. Oh crap, that's a lot of reaching to do. Well, that's likely to the older people spirit check mention. Oh yeah, probably. Though the city of Salem has seen its rate of violent deaths increase sharply in the past few months, the Salem Police Department is unwilling to state officially that the deaths are connected. It's been a rough couple of months, said SPD spokesperson. Jeez, that was a difficult one to read there. Alert. Gee, my reading is not great today. But it would be irresponsible to jump to conclusions about any of the deaths, much less a connection between them. We are investigating each of these thoroughly and making judgments based purely on the evidence. Reaper, that is a pretty front to read. Yeah. Can you see? Is my my cursor is not capturing, but which word? Spokesperson. I'll turn my head. You can just barely see it there. Like the fourth one from the top left. That's the word I was struggling to read. And there's a lot of this information. Well, wonder what that thing on the floor is. Oh, fair. Well, police are not pointing to a serial killer in the face of a string of deaths. They are advising people to stay at home at night and to keep doors locked while at home. Yes, that's a bit of more obvious stuff you should do. Bit of no, yeah. Bit of that stuff was obvious. There's gonna be so many Captain Obvious moments in this game. Their neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe they had something to do with it. Yeah, neighbor left, and then the girl was wondering where her body is. So, that's suspicious. Gardening to okay. Yeah. Yeah, gardening tools can easily be used as weapons. The amount of times I've hit a zombie with a shovel. Okay, investigation. There isn't much evidence right now. Let me exit this. Oh, well, there we go. Another spam bot blocked. Oh, this is the woman that saw my body first, I think. Wait, no, I don't think she was the first actually, but oh, this is the chick that what? Oh, this is the chick that what? Oh yeah, when she opened the door, over at the door. I did like the gesture of opening the door and smacking someone in real life and forgot that it's my character on the screen. Should probably be reading these. She thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. She tried to find information on the older residents. Okay. Are these me?
Peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwood Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
I think we found them, the person that but we solved the mystery. Yeah, that was. Well, I mean, I don't think she's expecting a ghost to be listening to her thoughts.
Look around the room and see if I was still here.
Maybe.
That poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
Yep, found it. Yeah, view. I'm clicking view. There we go, I had to press enter. Looks like the older man had something to do with the girl's murder, but why drive all the way? What the heck? Just highlight all of these, I guess. What if... What was the query mentioned? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more looking around, I think. Oh!
Hey.
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
No.
Don't think that will work.
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
Heard a noise on my ceiling there. Where's the fish? Is the fish a murderer as well? Oh, the computer. Is that Windows Vita? I'm getting further and further away from that older woman. I just need to yeah. There's about 2 more clues I'm gonna need to get. I keep practicing esque. To exit that. Possessed. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good point. Let me read this quick. I didn't even think about doing that. It's like he found a pair of cutters mysterious, and I never thought of doing that. Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one? I forgot to do the one of the most like possess the most suspicious person here.
That girl collapsed like
Oh.
paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Okay, so he wasn't the one. He just knows who it is. Yep, well, I haven't found where the body is yet, but
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
just makes you look more suspicious looking at a window.
Better view of the street on TV.
So Grace is likely the old woman. I'm gonna go with probably yes.
Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here. Look at that poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
I'm gonna say let's probably not say it's her just yet, just in case there's someone else in the building. Jeez, why do you need so much soap? There's like 10 bars here. You're stealing them from the neighbors. Oh, wait. There's something that looks suspicious here. find it's not as suspicious as I thought it was. I think they like their hygiene. Oh, yeah. Probably using the soap to cover up the blood. Especially since they could be murderers. Yes, I literally said that before the message popped up. Okay, apparently I've got all the clues now that I need.
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her.
Oh, well, I just cut him off. The girl was murdered by a couple who lived in an apartment, IA, just because of her loud parties. They dumped her body at Smithwick Quarry. Okay. Well, I can go back to the girl and tell her now, I guess.
Dumped the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
So he didn't. So from what I understand, he didn't. The old man didn't kill her, but he helped hiding the body. Which means still kind of makes him a murderer, but. Well, now we can tell her.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
Did they ask her to quiet down?
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit.
Or did they just jump straight to kill?
We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like
Oh wait,
this.
no, never mind.
Thanks again.
Never mind, they did. That's what's gonna happen to me one day. Probably try and... Yeah. She's gone now, but she knows.
Move out of this dump. My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
You don't look old enough to be a granddad.
Gus needs some friends. Someone else who can listen to him yammer. Hope he doesn't ask any questions. He'll know I've tuned him out.
There is no way Pro is older than 30. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, some people can be quite old and look young. But I think that is very rare for that to happen. Wait, was there anything else? Oh! Need 5 more, uncover the story. Okay. Seems like everyone in this building is sick and tired of each other. The heck? Oh, it's her again. Can't wait to get asked to speak right after I step a second in the door.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Great.
Yeah, I did think she didn't know I was here.
Looks like some sort of code or something. Alright, well, I made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
Oh no, 1 second, I'm gonna have a look at this. Yep, can't read any of that. I thought my reading is bad, it's even worse here. Oh, Oh, I forget. I could just. I actually went round to the door and walked through. It's gonna take me a while to adjust. Ritual stuff, yeah. Yep.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
Are you talking about you were on the phone and then
Maybe she's
gunfire?
eating too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
Oh, okay, no, it's her kid. Hopefully it's not the woman that was murdered. The- Okay, hello.
How does a monster like you end up in a kid's closet?
Her daddy pissed off the wrong people. I was the one sent to expedite things. It was simple. I grabbed the girl, make a few threats, collect the money, then let her go.
What went wrong?
Her daddy tried to be a hero and got in my way.
Looks like it worked.
He got him killed is what it did.
If you killed him, what happened to you?
The people I worked for weren't big on second chances. But it looks like I'll get one anyway. I just have to wait. Death comes for us all. Little girls are no exception. I've got nothing but time, my friend.
He's really weird. I don't like that guy. Yeah. I just seeing him was weird. Is there even like I don't think I actually saw a kid in this room at all when I was walking in. Is he just waiting there to like jump scare them? Oh wait, I think they're under the cover. Okay, well, I'm leaving very quick. Let's see. Oh jeez. My eyes. That flash happens so quick and so abruptly that it just blinds me for a second. Wait, what the heck is that? Was it taking the second soul from me or something? If demons find you, they will hurt you, or they will hunt you down and suck your soul. The residual of ghost souls hide your presence from demons. Oh, okay. You can move between hide objects to avoid demons. I think that one was very weirdly worded there. If demons can't find you for a while, they will stop checking. I would assume that they would do that. I assume they wouldn't waste their time trying to hunt down the same one. Tons of ghosts in this place. Approaching demons. Hold F to see demons through walls. Remember to always approach a demon carefully. Alright. Nice, got extra stuff to avoid. Lovely. It's giving me something else to be absolutely scared of because of course there's a hunting part in it. Yeah. be honest, I think that would have been completely unnecessary for this game. I think this game would have been good enough without demons hunting you every
Place your bets.
now and then. If I think it's just a way of dragging out the game.
You got that right, buddy. You might want to remember.
As if frying the brain to put the clues together wasn't enough.
Maybe
Yeah.
he'll teach us some tricks, huh?
Then I couldn't give you lunch money, big guy. All right. Pull up your panties, gentlemen, and throw in some chips, Nate.
Can I do gambling as a ghost?
I'll win. But she's just gonna win anyway.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
Keep cool, big boy.
The words of a gambler.
Take her down. A few more good cards would help.
Yeah, I gotta check if there's any more lines for these guys.
Poor guys. I remember when I still thought poker was a game of chance.
Are you card counting?
I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Okay, so this guy's a simp. Anyway, do you agree with this game would have been fine enough just being a puzzle game? Oh wait, I saw someone there for a second. If I move further back. Yeah, there's someone sitting there. Yeah, the demon part is totally unnecessary. Yeah. As I said, I think it's just a part to drag the game out a bit more. The demon I would expect the demon to at least move around a little bit if they went for the trouble of adding it to the game. It just makes me not want to go near the thing to progress.
Justice and injustice.
So not only is it unnecessary, it's camping, yeah. And what I'm gonna 100% guess is it's camping the stairs to get up to the next floor. Justice and injustice are equally blind. Yeah, so is the person that added the demon to the game.
You guys sound nervous.
Yep, that's blocking the stairs. You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute. Huh? You failed to execute a demon. Try again by holding R, then quickly matching the combination shown to finish off the demon. Huh? Oh, so we need to mark a marker. Okay, so what's the point of having a demon if you can just get rid of it? That seems like a completely pointless thing. Oh nice, there's two of them up here now. And there's tons of markers, great. What's that? I think they're in the same hallway. gonna just hide until what are you saying? Probably to. The hallway bit. Okay. Okay, so this is the. Oh, I failed that. Oh wait, so I need to travel between these markers. Run, run! Wait, how? I thought I wasn't supposed to know where I was. Oh wait, so I can just run downstairs and no stop. I don't understand how this mechanic is supposed to work. Because it said I think it was like if you get far enough and hide, they should like go away. So why are they still attacking? Just have to deal with it, I guess. At this point, it's forced stealth. Doesn't really feel like stealth though. Okay, and it's searching. So... Oh. Oh. Well. Oh, I thought it was a toaster, but still. Recommended toaster bath. Wait, is his head move? Oh no, it's his ghost. Oh, not that is not a good question to ask someone. Like, it's just above where my head is. If I can angle my character right. I'm trying to actually get at an angle where you can... Yeah, I think you can see it now. Like, I don't... That is not an appropriate question in the slightest to ask.
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now. Finally quiet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, kid. Shouldn't have come to this.
Permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Shh. You hear that? Silence.
Wait, what is that thing next to his hand? I think that's a shaving blade. Can't really tell what it is. Well, don't know how quiet it can be when there's demons running around. Yeah. It's not really solving the problem because now you've got demons hunting you all the time. Okay, just did that in time. Can I just, Okay. Simple enough.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
thrown? God, why can't I think of anything original to ask? Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
Because it's an ongoing investigation.
No,
You're only allowed to disclose so much information.
but I should make sure I stay with these people when I go.
That's as far as I understand investigation anyway.
Outside alone now. I should make sure I stay with these people when I go.
Why can't I think of anything original to ask? Relatable. Yeah.
You don't have the suspect in custody. How do you know he's not still here?
Yeah, how do you know?
Actually, they're not sounding so sure now. Can I come?
What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already. God, why don't they just tell us?
This isn't a party. This is a murder investigation.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
I'm guessing, like, if you're, like, playing the game and you kind of know what you're doing, it's like 30 minutes this investigation's been going on for. So there's not a whole lot you can really...
What happened? They'll find out soon enough.
Only so much you can find out in, like, 30 minutes or an hour.
Wish Scott would loosen up.
Why do only certain ghosts show up when you walk away from them?
Hey, Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
They say little girl. Is that like the kid that was meant to be in that room, like a couple floors down? Where that weird ghost was? Oh yeah, I think that's the killer's pistol.
Damn it. One more
Connected to the weird guy, possibly. Yeah. I think that might have been the gun. Maybe the guy just didn't have time to pick it up and had to fight.
What did I miss?
I'm gonna go for the killer probably did have the gun, but he didn't have time to pick it up when I came in. Jeez, you can reveal the residual of memories. Probably should have finished reading that last couple of words, but... What was the killer doing? I'm gonna go for searching. Okay. I don't get how that's supposed to work. The bell killer is looking for something or someone. What was he searching for? What was the killer doing? Purposeful? Because that makes so much sense. So through my serious investigation, he opened the door and walked 10 feet. That's incredible amounts of skills. I mean, there's not much I can really put together here. I've discovered one thing. Wait, did that just let me highlight? Ah, there we go. Kid's psychological drawings. Does the tenant with... Does the tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches. You don't need... Do you need to be a kid to like have psychological sketches things? Well, that was like for anyone. Oh jeez, another crap that I'm reading. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intent. Okay, I need to read that again. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it, and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quite like he was representing his own crude nature. It was sweet though, and this text is so difficult to read through. Like it's the bit after the and, like just above the last line. I think it's an L I. Lillian was a rough gem, such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. And I think, is that what that says? I honestly making a guess. They really didn't choose the right font for this game. For people for people who struggle more with reading, that makes it just incredibly difficult. Baxter was asking about one of the missing tenants. Okay. How many things have I found? Okay, I need to do a little bit more investigating. Yep, looks like a candle. They're making jokes at the crime scene now. Oh. Oh no. This is a bit obvious. Well, there's the girl. I'd say all of those words were a bit more obvious at what was happening. Okay. You actually witnessed a murder. She saw absolutely everything and heard everything. I mean, everyone within a couple of miles heard what happened.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Yep. Well, I was just gonna go onto the balcony to check something.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Joy's safety is the main concern of her mother. Is that the woman who's just hiding over there? Well, was hiding. Oh yes, let's see how easy it's going to be to read that. This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. Oh, okay, there we go. So the girl's mother an officer. That's what I gathered from that. You gathered a little bit more than I did. I didn't know about the police thing there. Glad you at least picked up on that. I'm gonna have to remember this stuff for further into the game, which my memory is really bad.
Find these tenants, if they're still alive. Man, we gotta find these tenants, if they're still alive.
Okay, well, same bit of dialogue, slightly different wording. Oh, good thing I'm... Yeah, you're definitely picking up on a lot more stuff than me. Man's gift. I had 2 guns and couldn't take this guy. Wait, he had 2 guns? Okay, well, clearly not a Western gunslinger, even though you kind of look like one. What's this got to do with your last fight? I got tossed around pretty bad. That guy was strong. Massive skill issue on the detective. Yeah. That's probably why they were telling you to wait for backup. Is there any... I think that's all the answers I'm gonna find, at least in here, so... Let's see, the missing persons. That is not linkable. Why does this menu close every single time? Did you possess the dude there yet? That guy? Yeah, I did just possess him to check stuff. Again, in case it says something else.
We gotta find these tenants.
Nope, saying the exact same thing. Okay, so what do I link here? Gun. Surprisingly, no. Link the guy and the girl. A girl saw a murderer and then I rushed in. 20 minutes of work for that.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
Dude, why would you go that close? Honestly, no wonder why the detective that... Yeah, I mean, that guy's pretty physically strong, but why would you, when seeing a guy, immediately run up and poke it against his back? It's why you stay at range with a gun, jeez.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he
You're
after
pretty
the
dumb
girl?
about it, apparently.
Where'd she go?
Away from the crime scene. Bro literally had a gun and went into point blank range. How stupid do you need to be? Yeah, that was a really stupid thing to do. Some investigation include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Not really multiple answers, he was dumb. That girl might be who the killer is after. You don't say. She ran away immediately. The guy definitely heard her run. Oh great, now I need 6 more clues. Couldn't have guessed. Yeah, this is a very crappy detective apparently. Okay. Okay, no, I can't even click Q to look at stuff until I find more things. Just been crapping on this detective for the past hour. Okay, it's telling me to go back in. Where did the girl go? I'm gonna need... Oh wait, yeah, get out of the house. I forgot this was over here. Oh, okay. What happened again? Can I even scroll between? How the heck did I navigate this menu? Maybe try the other possibilities of what the girl and killer were doing just in case something pops up. Oh, this thing I was doing. Oh wait, no, these are messages, these aren't. Yeah, but how did I guess you need to really pay attention to the cutscenes. I can't remember which way she ran. I really need to pay attention more. Oh wait, inspect here. Through the window. Okay. Window. Guess we're just gonna Oh wait, I didn't even see this. Nice, some more information. That looks like a witness, but what else important is in these pictures? And I'm going to use you to find out.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta find.
And photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info of where she went in them?
These tenants, if they're still alive.
Nice. Okay, well, focus on these. Presence. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. Am I supposed to know what's giving off the strongest psychic energy? Okay. The priest one next. A photo of a young girl. Priest. I'm gonna go for probably that one as likely, and I guessed it.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Something I just thought of is what if I go to the church and it doesn't have like those barrier things on the
window.
On the wall.
Run you down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Then to leave now? Okay, I need to be at a very specific angle. There we go. That took a while.
I know it won't kill me, but
Because of
I still hate heights.
Because of course leaving the building is positioning based. The witness as my only lead. Yeah, you literally just said that. Literally bringing up information that we just looked at a second ago.
The day everything died for me.
Can I be bothered reading for more text? I've read the equivalent of a novel today. Thinking about it, it's so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time. Seeing myself at that moment after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which could stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the a-hole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. So he feels guilty over her death. Pretty much, yeah. That's the gist of it.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy. I think the hate was pretty mutual. Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly. Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody. In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
I'm gonna go with that's probably a hint towards maybe him, but it's not gonna be him. I'm thinking Baxter might have had something to do with the killer. Yeah, you and me jump to the same thing. They are pushing the hate between the two. And like, he wasn't a good cop. He saw a dead body of a guy he hated, and then first thought was take his hat and wear it. Wait, can I just... Okay, can't walk for a boat. Okay. Just waiting for the demon to show up now.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is.
You know, they made such a big thing of demons, and I'm not seeing.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look.
You go over the
I'm in
crying
a
pretty
similar
quick there.
situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
Side quest begins.
I remember
Yeah.
lots of people. And this rowboat.
These my glasses
Everyone
are
was
making
scared.
this character blink so quick.
I keep seeing the name Monahansen.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
It doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name... I'm not even going to try to say that refers to. So something about a boat and a dude with the gibberish name. Oh, okay. I'm getting like weird flashes here.
This is her obituary. She died on a rowboat.
The girl's abrupt. It says she was in a rowboat returning to the sinking right before she drowned. Okay.
Besides it sank, her body was never recovered. What was she doing in a rowboat?
Candles. Okay, that was a bit obvious, that one. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. I mean, I did see, I think I do remember seeing a bit of his like skin color in the cutscenes. Here's another picture. Do we know what color Baxter's eyes were? Oh, that's actually I need to look into that one. Yes, I got more clues to look at. I keep clicking X to go back to the game.
Looks like a memorial of some kind.
Robbed to everyone that died on the boat. It looks like there was some kind of loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl. I'm assuming it has something to do with the girl.
I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
I guess it's giving me the hint to go up here, seeing as I just formed a bridge. Why is that thing freaking out? I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Okay. I don't really don't know stuff about tattoos. No, that's just a hide button. Yep, no, that's as far as I can go. Can I go in here, maybe? Okay, just banish away the building, I guess. I need to explore a little bit more over here. All those flashes on my screen. Yes, there's gonna be a demon showing up at some point with all the hiding bits around here. I'm just gonna do my usual method of click every possibility. Okay, so whatever this is, I've still gotta find that. Hmm. Yeah, can't talk to her again, so I've gotta just figure out more. What the heck have I missed? Maybe check along the water. Oh, over here. Oh, ghosts can't swim. Yeah, maybe it's some of that stuff up there. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any more of that. Oh, that's mate. Oh, that's... I'll find out where that picture was taken.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Oh, come on. The pictures we took at the... Oh, wait, no, so this is related to his story. Just read it. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but what a shit! What the sell say? Ah, just gonna skip that man. Cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell himself as a beach resort. This game really loves its yapping. Yeah. I was planning on doing some reading today after streams, but I think I've done enough for today at this stage. I'm determined to solve this before I leave. I think when it flashes, I'm outside the area of the mission. Maybe. Oh wait, I see something at the other side of this boat. Are you serious? It was this bit all along.
Note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all.
Can't believe it was like you had to be in that specific
She
position.
wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before
So
her
a
rowboat sank.
sacrifice situation.
To know
Yeah.
how much she meant to them.
Yeah, it seemed like a sacrifice situation.
Did
You're a
find
hero.
anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hansett? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
Sacrifice.
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
That's what I found on the newspaper.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
At least we managed to help. Even though the newspaper was literally right here. A couple feet in front of her. Well, actually, I do have like a very specific power, so maybe I'm the only one that could have timed it. Oh, anyway, to the church. Managed to get it done at least before I was leaving. Managed to help another ghost. Yes, I'm done. And I guess
You're
for
running
this is
away.
probably where it starts to get very weird.
You need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Did he just squeeze through that little bit of the gap in the door, or did he just literally walk through? How come the church is unprotected? Probably both. The other buildings are a little bit more protected than the church. Apparently a crow died though. Thing's glitching around though.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
07 for the crow.
I don't think that evil bastard's gonna hide out anywhere near church.
A lot of prayers going up right now.
Oh.
Not just hers.
The irony of possessing someone in a church. This is...
He wouldn't come in here, would he? Would he?
Save us from the dark trials to come.
Oh wait, I think that's her down there. Oh, look at this. Why is there a saw? Alright, alright.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Holy crap.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay? Just
That is
Of course,
concerning.
dear. The
Yeah.
church is always your help. I think
think we have an
You
old
talk about the
adage you can stay
possession.
for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic. I better go check it out.
Oh, you're talking about the possession part. The saw. Oh, yeah, that is. I immediately did forget that I found the saw. What can't smell good? I think I missed some context on the way over here.
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no. She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you stalked her?
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No. They were all too drunk to put up much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching her. I didn't realize I'd backed into a snowbanker. I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest,
Oh, unfaithful.
it's the best thing that ever happened to us. No more pesky walls or locks.
What does that last word mean? Because I can't even read that.
Watch her every move.
I don't even know what word that is. But this guy's is stalking her.
At least it's well lit, and there are people around.
In short, chaos. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit weird. I'm guessing you see that as well. Okay. Oh. I regret. But I gotta go for all this again. Oh, yep, I have to.
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Why am I asking the same question again?
She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you
Okay, well.
stalked her.
Time for this again.
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals. That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
Looks like one of them didn't go
Wait,
so
what is he
quietly.
holding?
No.
Like he's holding something right there.
Much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching her.
I
didn't
can't
realize
tell
I'd
what
backed
that
into a
is.
snowbanker. I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest, it's the best thing that ever happened.
He's such a good ventriloquist.
No more pesky walls or locks.
His lips aren't even moving. It looks like some kind of messed up shoe or something. Let me try and get an angle here. Oh, it's a heel. It's like a high heel. Okay, that makes so I think I've got to go for this again to get those clues back.
Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Yep, gotta do this again. Wait, where's the picture of the church? Oh, there it is. Oh, I completely guessed that. Yeah, you did. You guessed it was a shoe. Not quite accurate.
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always your
I was assuming it was a soap bar.
You can stay in for as long as you like.
Either I was guessing a soap bar or a little handbag or something. So you did manage to guess a lot better than I did.
It's getting dangerous out there with all
A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just
I'm not going over to that like pile up again. We'll have to restart this if I do. Oh wait, there's a woman right there. I didn't see her the first time. Yep, don't go near that. Another saw. What the heck does this church do? Another one! Why are there... Yeah. What? That scared the crap out of me. That priest... Huh? I found a cheat. I found a way. Oh, yeah, I did notice a sheet of paper that I probably should have grabbed before this.
The attic must be up there.
Genius. No, it's just, it's called dumb luck. I'm gonna go back and grab that clue because it might be important. Yeah.
When she calms down, I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
Hurry before they realize I'm here. There you go. I bet you're probably supposed to get through that way. Wait, that's the girl's dad. Wait, it is. The priest. The man is who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away. To be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with, but I find myself thinking of Ronan all the time, and I can't stop. Can't. This is it. This is what real love is. It's so the girl that's hiding here, or the wife? Oh, there's another note that I didn't see apparently. Forced to use girl's dad as quick to second by. Okay. We watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together. Night before last. I could have believed we'd never seen them. I love the romantic parts. Of course you do. He loved the tough guy parts when I brought him the fedora. The next day he looked confused but adopted it so quickly. It just part of him now. I don't think he'll ever take it off. Oh, so that hat was given to him by his wife. Referring to the witness, by the way. Okay. Glad that's cleared up. Okay, then we went straight back into that. And then they had to do this whole section again. That makes me more step back, start, yeah. Now imagine if he's the one that stabbed the wife. That would definitely be horrific. Really hope that's not the case. That would be really bad. Really hope I didn't just call something. That wouldn't surprise me if it turned out that way. Yeah, I really hope it wouldn't be, but it wouldn't be surprising. Reveal this. Okay. Are you serious? Another. It's like what, 5 now? Why are there so many? Here's the ridiculous amount of saws in this place.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat, but
You're just trying to be
Yeah, I think so.
dingy out here.
Just that Shelley didn't grow up around boisterous people, and I worry about the pressures
Yeah.
of the relationship.
oh, Sheila, they'll be fine. You know they'll have a long, happy life together.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. You've been her best friend since what, 4th grade? I think in some ways you know her better than I do.
She's had a great role model for motherhood, I must say. When she has kids, they're just gonna blossom with her.
You're so sweet. I must admit I am looking forward to grandchildren. Has she said anything to you?
Well, she hasn't said anything specific. I know they both want kids, but they ought to have a couple of years just to enjoy each other.
Of course. I don't mean to be selfish.
Why is there a demon in the
what's your
church
hurry?
grounds?
They're young.
He's a great guy.
What the heck?
She's right about his mother.
Nothing about this game makes sense.
I hope my wedding isn't this stressful.
My girl's marrying her love. That's all that counts. It's so simple to be a nice person. Why can't everyone do it?
The logic of this game has just absolutely depth. Yeah, it has. I thought I was just gonna be solving murders. That's actually all I thought was gonna happen when I bought this game. I didn't realize there was gonna be demons walking about a church. Like stealth mechanics. Yeah, I guess I gotta find my own way up. You can use WASD and hold shift to run while processing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped onto by running up to them. Apparently I possessed Garfield.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular
How do I
maintenance.
jump?
These things are big enough for small animals
I
to go
die.
hiding in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Do you want to try my 9 lives?
Maybe that's why they use incense, huh?
Hello, Alfred.
Oh yeah, they're quite the fairy tale.
How many of these are we gonna find? Yeah, no, the amount of saws. Okay, so the cat just stays there.
They were just meant to meet and be.
I don't know what the point of possessing the cat is.
That's great. Really great.
'Cause I need to get out to like
They want
read
excellent
these mains
food
anyway.
in these conditions.
That's 5 I've counted there. I think that's wasn't the last one the 5th one. Is it this one? That's like the 6th one we found there.
This would never happen in my kitchen.
My boy quarterback for the Witches all 4 years at Salem High. Was on the varsity when he was a freshman.
It's not my fault. My kid's great. Bet this guy would have loved to see my boy play football.
Well, this
Bruce
guy
Wayne.
Shut up. Not even listening.
Well, you're ignorant. Braggy much. Yeah. Why is the cat still there? I thought the thing would have ran off by now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to get out of the way. What happens if I just
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky,
hide?
but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan? There's
The
plastic.
cat is
You think it was
likely
plastic anything when they
needed
landed
to
on Plymouth
jump
Rock?
into the table that was in there.
No, you didn't think to write about any of this, did you?
Thing is, I was trying and it wouldn't work. This poor cat, though. Nope, that's not. That's not. Nope, can't figure out to jump as the cat. Don't know if you have the ability to. Oh, no, don't mean to do that. This poor cat's been possessed like 5 times. Yeah, it's saying to like leap up here, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. When I click space, it goes into this view. I think at this point just spam buttons. I have been. Things I'd assume space would be the thing to do it, but it just zooms in like this. I think I'll just leave it for now. Try the usual keyboard movement keys. I have. Are you talking about when I'm zoomed in? No, that's not. Nope, I clicked the wrong button again. I think I probably another 2-step thing. What do you mean another 2-step thing? Maybe try spamming. Nah. Why is this the most difficult section of the game so far? Trying to figure out to jump this cat. Imagine like get up there and then find out good you're on the ledge. You can't do anything else. Let me find the R. What does RQ mean? Oh, real quick, never mind. This section is taking the longest so far. To just figure out how to jump with the cat. So if the cat can jump. I'll push him backseat is so cool. Yup. Oh, it's taken so long. The cat's just sitting now. Oh, this is funny. I'm such a crappy detective. Just trying to figure out what to do in the meantime. Oh. Yeah, just say what. Some ledges can be jumped up by running into them. Oh wait, maybe let me try clicking shift actually. Right. Maybe the point of bringing the cat with me is to avoid getting detected. Let me try my theory here. Okay, okay, just did that on time. Is that all the cat was for? I really hope not.
I think I just found the only real witch in Salem. Can't wait till this one is over.
Just no respect for history anymore. Where do they get their help?
I think all the cat was for was just doing that. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I saw something. Saw like a vent at the ceiling. Let me see if I can get the cat up there. There we go. I spent ages to figure out to jump with this cat and bringing it with me. Okay, I'm straight back in the other room. At least we got some progress in a way. Yeah. I think I might have screwed myself though. I don't think I can bring the cat back through. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else with the cat. Try running around outside. It's creepy the amount of ghosts that are around this place.
We're probably better off at home with the doors locked.
Oh! That explains why I saw some building bits.
We're probably better off at home with the doors locked.
Ah, there we go. Found out what else I can do with the cat. I think it's these vines over here. So the cat can climb. Yeah. Apparently. Oh no. Well, I just lost one of my lives. So I definitely seen that. Okay, there we go. I feel like I heard a demon. So from what I can tell, the cat's parkour device. Oh! Yep, definitely lost a life. Catter's really not happy about this. Don't blame it though. Okay, I can't jump out of the thing yet. So, oh wait, no, I was trying to read the same thing again. I think this is maybe as far as the cat goes. Fair enough. Bye. Oh wait, is she up here?
There she is, finally.
I wasn't sure if this was a memory or not.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
Found her at last, yeah.
Get through to her.
Why do you have the ability to possess from this far away? I really need to make sure not to click R by accident. Range go. Yeah. Yeah. Another saw, yeah. Jeez, yeah, that saws are ridiculous. That's another. Yeah, I think I've at this point lost count of how many saws I've found. I try to consider whether or not to put together a compilation at the end of the stream of how many saws. At this point, the church is more of a murderer's paradise. Yeah, it really is. Oh, the cat's still here. I thought we left. Nope. Yep. So that's oh wait, yeah, I could just possess her and I think you need to possess yeah. But that's the third time you've said something that I've instantly done before the comments came in. I don't know, an image of the killer. Same way, yeah.
Out! God damn it! If you ever possess me again, I'll.
The heck?
No right to dump your unfinished business
Hold on.
me.
Now I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if.
Wait a minute.
Dude, you really took that long to click on.
See me? And hear me?
The hell can she see? I don't know.
Holy shit. You're a medium.
That's a medium.
Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the
Oh,
cops
I've
do
heard of
their
this.
job
What the
is
heck
not
are helpers?
some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything.
Well, not helpers, but
Yeah, I
people
get
who
it.
can
You're tough,
see ghosts
okay?
and
But
what
you're not tough
they're
with
doing.
him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Okay.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Allegedly. Okay.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
Vengeance. Oh, this is weird.
I'm telling you, I'm out of here soon.
That is the worst place for a piercing I've ever seen. Wait, where is the piercing? I didn't see a piercing.
I'm telling you, I'm out of here soon.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was.
Oh,
probably
that
for
is the
mom.
worst place to have a
Me.
piercing.
I'm a
Because I
nobody.
think I've seen a few people in real life with those piercings.
My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way.
Don't understand why people get lip piercings.
Hurry up, man. I'm telling you, I'm out of here soon.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
Can you be a little bit more understanding
found a
about
way to
her
make
wanting to
herself
rush the
a living off the work we
conversation?
do. Living that probably turned her into a target. Hurry up, man.
There's more questions.
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
To finish the job.
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
Her family's a hit. Oh, like someone's put out like a bounty or something on them.
Don't talk. See what I care. Thought you were gonna ask me something.
Where are you at? I feel like that's an important question.
Alright. What
That's what it seems like. Yeah.
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
What do you mean?
Thought you were gonna ask me something.
Respectful living.
Respectable living.
My character is covering half of the questions,
You
but
might know her. She was working
trying to
the
read
Bell
them out
Killer
loud.
case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book, and it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really? Thought you were gonna ask me something.
Gonna go for 4 next.
Have you ever
I
seen my
knew
killer before tonight?
what she was an officer. Oh, the mum.
Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved.
Well, I mean, It's not really the cops are bad, it's just I think he's a little bit bad at his job. As from other situations to support that.
You were gonna ask me something.
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem.
Not
I
all
love my
cops,
mom,
just
but I can't
very
live in one place for
specific
too long,
this
or
one.
people like you will find me too easily.
Yeah.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
What time is the stream at? Oh
You're not
Jesus, it's been
safe
nearly
alone.
3 hours.
You need someone watching over you. Us cops
That's 2.5,
find missing
but-
people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you?
He swerved to go for the
We
wall.
need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone.
Oh.
I bet you.
She can actually affect me. The witness powerful scream distorted me. How is that possible? Oh, she's got some kind of ability.
There's more.
Seems like it.
I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Can't lose track of the witness. She's the only one who can help me from start investigation. I forgot that cat was here. I just need to get out of here. And that's the window shut now as well. That's interesting though, running into someone that can see me. Yeah, I can't get in the elevator. I need to get out by using the cat. There we go. That shaded blue looks a little bit darker than the other ones. Okay, no, it's just a weird like coloring difference, I guess. Yeah, because it looks darker again. We're maybe just gotta leave the cat alone at this point and get through. Maybe the other way? Okay, no. If if I just wait inside the elevator for her. Don't know how I'm smoking as a ghost. I'm just gonna stop acknowledging it at this stage. Oh wait, I leave marks in where I walk through the walls. That's something I haven't noticed until now. Yeah, I just walked in this room. Yeah,
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait up, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
So she shuttered over that hell bit. Yeah. I have a okay. I was about to say I have a feeling I'm gonna need to go over that by myself, but never mind. Just waiting to get back over. You're never gonna turn it off. And the father is bad at wasting electricity, I guess. There's a demon in here now. Some objects can be activated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention and allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using the ravens to distract the demons is often useful. How they haven't spotted me at this stage, I have no idea. Stand in plain view. Well, that's a raven. But it was a crow. I thought it was a crow as well. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distract objects. Okay, yeah, it's forcing me to do the whole hiding thing. Okay, so the gameplay for the whole demon part is just, okay, I failed doing that. Crap. Don't screw this up this time. Luckily they were the same button. There's another raven on that. Yeah, I saw. This is just ridiculous at this stage. Yeah, there's a lot more to find up here. Oh my goodness. Wait to see how long until you comment on the rest of it. Okay, I think I'll need the cat to get through here. Wait, maybe if I... Oh wait, never mind, I don't need it. Was that just a statue there? Near the spot the original St. Vetch's rectory was lost to the flames in the 1901. I think at this point I'm just gonna leave this place. This organ rebuilt in 1991. Oh wait, 1919. Is depicted to the souls of the parish lost in time Great War. Gives arson vibes knowing this is a detective game. I kept thinking there was another A after the R. Yeah, it's just leave and get outside, I guess.
Damn it. Now what?
To be fair, it took me ages to get out there. Oh, the cat again. That's exactly what that building needs.
So, where'd she go, huh?
The clue would tell me where she was heading. Have I? No, that's not. Okay, yeah, I've got a. No, that's not where she's headed. She just left the attic. Need the location. Yeah, I'll just go for attic in case it's like, okay. I'm just gonna click everyone at this stage. Worked apparently. How the heck was I supposed to see that? The heck was I supposed to know that?
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book.
Oh, stealing from the police. That won't go well.
Did you know her mother worked for the police?
I'm not surprised the cat's like that. I possessed it like 10 times in there.
Puss.
SPD.
To the station.
Police station. Okay, information. The witness is headed to the police station to track down her mother's book. Okay. No, so I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. This has been Are you sure you want to exit the game? Any unsaved progress? How the heck did I save? I'm guessing it saves from last checkpoint. Which is probably this bit. I'll just assume it is. The thing needs to be specific about me hitting keys. Let me just... Yes. Let me click continue to see where it puts me actually, so I know. Yeah, okay, that did. Save. Anyway, that was a questionable game. That's definitely a weird game that it's definitely weird. At least some of like the mechanics and stuff about it is very strange about how it works. How do you like the stream? A ridiculous, a weird game. Yeah. Oh, Min's live. Let's see if I can raid her. Let's see if. Let's check. I'm looking for like the text file so I can just paste it in. Many streams I've like said like you can't raid her during streams sometimes, so hopefully it does. I nearly input that into actual Twitch chat instead of mine. I nearly just put into our chat her name. That would have been weird to explain there. So I'll show my Twitch chat quick. So I nearly just sent this into Moon's chat. I nearly sent that into our chat without by complete accident. Oops. Glad I noticed before I pressed enter. Ozma just went live as well. Anyway, please let me raid. And after all that, I can't raid it this time. Okay, well, let's find someone else to raid. You got any recommendations? Need to refresh my browser so I can see his channel live, I think. I was playing Final Fantasy. He's been live for a minute. Let me check my front page. Because I'm streaming, the internet is struggling to load the ad for the Twitch page. This is on here. Strangely, no one else is live right now apart from like 3 people on the screen. And my internet's buffering trying to load anything. What is on my front? Crazy. Is that name of a stream or is that just something you're saying in response? Actually, is anyone else playing Murder Soul Suspect? Yeah, okay. I misspelt soul. I accidentally put sold. I'm struggling to suspect I mean. Jeez, the spelling is horrible. I usually spend a very long time trying to find someone to raid at the end of every stream. I'll just see if I can just scroll through my Steam list and see if there's anyone. Actually, there's this game that I have on my list to stream at one point. Let me see if anyone's streaming it though. As I'm typing, I'm just seeing out of the corner of my eye my character doing this on the screen. Let me move my mouse. Oh. I accidentally took my glasses off and now they're out of alignment. There we go. Thanks now. Sort of. Yeah, I screwed up the glasses now. Let's see. Absolutely no one is streaming the game. Okay. Actually, Helldivers recently got a new update. Oh, that's an interesting looking character. And it's buffering. Okay, it's just a stream where someone plays gameplay the entire time. What the heck does this? Literally on the Helldivers page, I'm seeing a section for one stream that says may contain sexual themes. First person I've seen on my page is VT, so that's the suggestion. Hopefully they're live. I'm struggling to copy and paste this. Oh yeah, they are live. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Just quickly do this live and then download my VOD. Oh jeez, they're quite high on the follower count. Hopefully it lets me raid. Will it let me raid? Yeah, well, okay, there we go. I'm gonna mute the tab just so I can hear myself speak. Well, thank you for... I'm gonna take these glasses off as well. Thank you for being here for today's stream. I will be live with... I think a game called Cubic Odyssey. It came out recently. Minecraft space type of game. And also kind of Trove, if you've ever heard of it. Didn't mean to click on that. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will hopefully be live tomorrow if nothing goes wrong. And anyway, thank you. Bye.